It's all over the news. Sean Diddy Combs, one of the biggest names in the music industry, is at the center of a scandal that's making waves throughout Hollywood. Arrested in New York on serious charges, Diddy's case has left many in the entertainment world stunned. But what's even more shocking? Some high-profile celebrities are reportedly leaving the US as the investigation unfolds. Why are these stars making sudden exits? And what does it mean for Hollywood? Let's break down what we know, from the accusations against Diddy to how it's impacting other celebrities connected to him. The story touches on some dark allegations and controversial friendships that have many people wondering what's really going on. Let's explore what's happening behind the scenes and why some of Hollywood's top names are keeping silent or quietly slipping away. The allegations against Sean Diddy Combs are serious. He's facing charges including sex trafficking, racketeering, and even coercion. Authorities arrested him in mid-September in New York, shaking the entertainment industry to its core. Diddy, of course, has pleaded not guilty, but the claims are extensive. They involve accusations of abuse and manipulation by multiple women, including his former partner Cassie Ventura. The stories paint a disturbing picture of a man who allegedly used his power and wealth to control and harm others. The focus has naturally turned to Diddy, but the scope of this investigation goes much further. Several celebrities have long been part of his circle, attending his parties, collaborating on projects, and being close to him over the years. It's led to questions about what these stars might have known, or if they could face their own scrutiny. Some celebrities who were regularly seen around Diddy have even started leaving the US. Could they be distancing themselves from the scandal? The investigation into Diddy has been ongoing since March, and things escalated quickly. Law enforcement raided his properties in Los Angeles and Miami, with the media broadcasting the events live. In a dramatic twist, Diddy was reportedly on his private jet at the time, further fueling public fascination with the case. Since then, more accusations and lawsuits have surfaced, each one piling onto the already intense scrutiny. Among the most talked about lawsuits was one filed by Cassie Ventura in late 2023. She claimed that Diddy subjected her to years of physical, emotional, and sexual abuse. Her lawsuit included shocking allegations about events Diddy allegedly orchestrated, where she was pressured into uncomfortable and dangerous situations. Although they settled the lawsuit out of court, the details have continued to haunt Diddy, leading to broader investigations and a string of legal challenges. Other lawsuits and accusations followed, painting a dark and unsettling picture of Combs. For instance, Adria English, a former adult film star, accused him of grooming her for parties and events. She filed a suit, claiming Diddy had trafficked her for his entertainment, exposing her to a world she hadn't anticipated. There was also Derek Lee Cardello Smith's suit, which went back to a shocking experience from 1997, where he alleged Diddy drugged and assaulted him. And Dawn Richard, a former singer in one of Diddy's groups, shared disturbing stories of her own experiences and claimed to have seen underage girls exploited at parties he hosted. Diddy and his team deny all these accusations, dismissing them as money grabs from people looking for a payout. They argue that any relationships he had were consensual and that the lawsuits were exaggerated. Despite these claims, the list of accusations only seems to grow, and public interest is mounting. The pressure has also turned to other high-profile celebrities who have shared connections with Diddy. These include figures like Jay-Z, Justin Bieber, Usher, and Jennifer Lopez. Fans and media alike have been watching to see how these big names react to the scandal. Many are choosing silence, which some interpret as either loyalty or fear of getting caught up in the fallout. It's a risky move that could go either way, especially in an age when the public expects openness and accountability from celebrities. Jay-Z is one of Diddy's closest industry allies. The two have collaborated on countless occasions, shared stages, and maintained a powerful friendship. Yet Jay-Z has been quiet since the news broke, leading fans to speculate about what he may know or if he's distancing himself from his old friend. 50 Cent, another rapper known for speaking his mind, has not held back from mocking Jay-Z and Diddy. He's posted jabs on social media, stirring up drama and adding fuel to the fire by implying that more celebrities might face backlash. Justin Bieber's connection to Diddy is also under the spotlight. He spent a significant amount of time with Diddy early in his career, even being featured in a video with him as a teenager. While nothing has indicated illegal activity, it's hard not to wonder about the influence Diddy may have had on him. Like Jay-Z, Bieber has stayed silent, likely hoping not to draw attention as the case unfolds. Usher, too, had a close relationship with Diddy, having lived with him at just 15 while he was preparing for his debut album. Usher has described some of the wild experiences he had with Diddy, but hasn't directly commented on the current situation. Fans find it strange that Usher, who once admitted he wouldn't send his own kids to live with Diddy, has not weighed in. Could there be more to the story that he's not sharing? Jennifer Lopez, who dated Diddy during a tumultuous time in his life, has also kept her distance. Although they broke up years ago, they were once a high-profile couple who seemed inseparable. Lopez hasn't commented on the current allegations, but she has shared vague messages about learning lessons from past relationships. As people dig into the history of her connection with Diddy, her silence is sparking curiosity. Meanwhile, Ashton Kutcher has come up in conversations due to a past interview where he hinted at wild stories from Diddy's parties. Kutcher has recently been criticized for defending his That 70s Show co-star, Danny Masterson, who was convicted of rape. The backlash was so severe that Kutcher stepped down from his tech company. With his past involvement in Diddy's social circles, Kutcher's association with him is facing renewed scrutiny. Kid Cudi, another well-known musician, reportedly faced hostility from Diddy after being linked to Cassie. The conflict allegedly went so far as Diddy orchestrating an arson attack on Cudi's car. This dark chapter in their relationship has resurfaced, adding to the perception that Diddy may have a history of intimidating those around him. Diddy's notorious white parties, attended by stars like Leonardo DiCaprio, Kim Kardashian, and Mariah Carey, are now receiving renewed attention. While these events were celebrated for their luxury and celebrity appeal, many are wondering if there was more happening behind the scenes. Could these gatherings have been part of something darker? No allegations have been directly tied to them, but the rumors alone are enough to raise eyebrows. As more details surface, some stars, like Meek Mill, have come forward to clarify their relationships with Diddy. Meek has outright denied any romantic or scandalous involvement with him, hoping to keep his reputation clear. However, his statement only added to the sense that others might feel the need to clarify their associations too. The big question now is whether celebrities should be expected to speak up on such issues. Many fans feel they have a duty to address social and ethical concerns, especially given how vocal they've been about other issues. But on the flip side, some argue that they shouldn't feel pressured to comment on matters that don't directly involve them. As celebrities speak out on global matters, from climate change to humanitarian issues, it raises the question, should they also address allegations closer to home? Only time will tell what's next in this unfolding story. The legal process will play out, and Diddy will either clear his name or face the consequences. But one thing is clear, Hollywood's silence on the matter has left fans with more questions than answers. The question remains, will these celebrities continue to distance themselves from Diddy, or will they eventually take a stand, one way or another? In the end, this case highlights just how complex and interconnected the lives of celebrities can be. While Diddy's guilt or innocence will be decided in court, the ongoing silence from Hollywood's elite suggests a deeper discomfort. As this case unfolds, we'll see whether these big names choose to stay out of the spotlight, or if the pressure will eventually draw them out. For now, the world can only watch and speculate as the story continues to develop.